For the past, 20 years, if you wanted your business to get found online, you had one job, SEO. But, the entire landscape is shifting right under our feet. So today, we're going to talk about what's coming next, AI search optimization.
Just take a look at this. On the left, that's the search we all know, right? You type in a question, you get a page of blue links, and you start digging. But on the right, that's where we're headed. You ask a question and you get a single, direct answer from an AI. This isn't just a little update, it's a completely different way of finding things.
And that, of course, leads to the big, scary question. In that old world of blue links, you could at least fight to get on the first page. But in this new world, with just one answer box, where are you? Where does your business even show up?
This right here is what we're calling the invisibility problem. When the way people look for things online changes this much, this fast, it doesn't just create a new opportunity. No, it creates a massive new problem for basically every single business out there.
And if you're wondering just how big this problem is, look at this number, 180 million. That's the number of people using just ChatGPT every single month. We're not talking about a small trend here. This is a huge shift in human behavior, and it's happening incredibly fast.
So here's the real issue. The first, and honestly the biggest pain point for any business right now, is just total invisibility. AI assistants are being asked for recommendations as we speak, but they have no reliable way of knowing your products or your services even exist. It's kind of like you've built a beautiful shop on a street that's not on any map.
And you know what's crazy is that sometimes being invisible is actually the better option. The second major problem is misinformation. Because when an AI does try to talk about you, it often just makes stuff up. We call these hallucinations. It might invent features you don't have, get your pricing totally wrong. It's a real mess.
And all of this leads to the third, and maybe the most direct threat to your bottom line: your competitors win. I mean, think about it. If an AI doesn't know you exist, or it has the wrong info, who is it going to recommend? That's right, your competition. The AI is literally sending your customers to them.
Okay, so we've got a huge problem. And a problem this big needs a brand new type of solution. So let's talk about this new category that's been designed for this new AI world, AISO. So what is AISO? It stands for AI Search Optimization. And really, it's simple. It's the whole process of making sure that AI assistants, like ChatGPT, Gemini, all of them, actually know your products, understand them correctly, and then, most importantly, recommend them to the right people.
Now, here's the best way to wrap your head around it. It's like a hybrid. It's got the goal of SEO, which is getting found, but it's built on something totally different: product, knowledge, infrastructure. It's not about gaming keywords anymore. It's about feeding structured, truthful data directly to the machines.
All right, so that's the big idea. But how does this thing actually work? What do you do? Let's get into the AISO toolkit and see how this goes from just a concept to a real strategy.
The process is actually pretty straightforward. It's really just 4 steps. First, a business puts in all its core product data, features, pricing, all that good stuff. Then, the system takes that and generates these AI-ready outputs, basically translating it for machines. Third, the AI systems out there find and absorb that info. And then, step 4, the one we all care about, you start getting recommended.
Now, the heart of this whole thing is something called the AI Knowledge Pack. And this isn't just one document. Think of it more like a care package full of assets designed specifically for AIs to understand. You've got structured data, you've got product summaries, even comparisons to your competitors, all bundled up so an AI can just eat it up.
And to make sure that information stays fresh and, true, AISO uses a Product Answers API. The best way to think about this is like a direct, secure phone line from your company's official data straight to any AI that needs it. This is the source of truth that stops those dangerous hallucinations we were just talking about.
Okay, so let's pull back out for a second. What does all of this really mean for the future of, how anything gets discovered online? Why is AISO such a massive game changer?
This table just lays it all out, crystal clear. SEO agencies and chatbot tools, they were built for the old world. They don't have things like AI knowledge packs or product answer APIs. Why? Because they weren't designed to optimize for all these new AI models. AISO is in a category all by itself because it was built from the ground up to solve this exact new problem.
At the end of the day, it all just boils down to this one really powerful idea. For decades, Google was how we discovered things on the internet. That layer, it's being replaced by AI. And in this brand new world, your product, your company, it deserves to be seen.
So we'll leave you with this one final thought to chew on. AI is the new search engine. That's not a future prediction. It's happening right now, and it's moving fast. So the only question left to ask is, will your business be found?